Hey, darlings. You can only fall on your sword once. I saw someone say that recently in reference to the current times, and it really stuck with me because a lot of people are thinking in terms of the big thing they can do where they give it all and they give it all up, and that's not what we need. What we need is for you to be thinking of how we can live and survive and thrive through this, not how we can give it all up and go out in a blaze of glory. That's not what we want. We want you to live. We want you to be there to help out the people around you, right? So everything that we have to do has to be something that is sustainable, has to be based in what we can grow and what we can build and what we can continue to do. Because there is no one single act of heroism that is going to get us all out of this. There will be times, there will be conditions, there will be situations where, yes, it will be called on you to give it all up, to be ready to live and die on what you believe at a certain moment. But that's not every day. That's not most days. Most days, we have to do the work of making it so that when we do live, whoever does survive, what's going to be there for them? What's going to be there for us? And some of it is the despair and the fatigue that this system puts us all under, right? A lot of us are thinking, I don't know how much longer I can do this. Where is the one neck I can wring that will get us all out of this, and I don't care what happens to me? And I get it. I get it. I feel that some days too. But that's also not reality. What it comes down to is I think a lot of us, no matter what we believe, haven't really practically thought about living through a collapse. And we are. And we will continue to. And I want to continue to live and thrive through that. I do not wish to fall on my sword right now. There are conditions where, yes, if faced with certain situations, I will do what has to be done. And I have resigned myself to that. And that's something that you all should do as well, right? We have to know where our line is. We have to know what we would see happening in front of us in physical space that we would be willing to lay down our lives for. Absolutely. But that's not going to happen for most of us. And for the rest of us, up until if we get to that situation, we need to be thinking about what's the rest of our life going to look like? How am I building the world that I want to see? What am I setting up now as the system collapses for the future that I want and deserve? That's where we need our hearts and minds to be. You can only fall on your sword once. And after that, what will you leave behind? Until you get to the point where you have to make that decision, everything you do matters. And you should start doing it right now.